One day I was searching through my files on my computer when I came across a video file from late November. I was confused because when this was created I deleted it by mistake and somehow it managed to get back on my computer. I just shrugged it off thinking that the recycle bin somehow managed to bring it back on my computer. After all that was done, I clicked on the file, nothing happened. This was strange. Normally would open up thinking that it didn't open. For first time I clicked on it again, nothing happened again. I looked at the file hoping it's a supportive file. I got there, I didn't even notice the text on the screen. But then I saw some weird things. It opened a notepad document instead of the video file. I was confused, so I read it. It said some step by step until I eventually got the download link. I downloaded it and then I went back to the original video file. It strangely worked. First thing I knew, it was just a black screen. Then it cuts to the intro. It was the adventures of the Teletubbies. I was so happy to see this again. The episode title came up, and the first thing I saw was wrong with the episode was the name. Instead of like example the episode where the Guardian makes it robots for his friends, instead it didn't say anything like that. Instead it just had the words episode, and then when I saw the word 666 I knew that was the devil's number. The camera zoomed into one of the windows in the Teletubbies house, but there was one problem. There was no intro. The next scene showed the Teletubbies sitting at their table eating Tubby toast. I felt relief because I remember that's what I was kid. Then some weird stuff began to happen while they're eating. The camera began to glitch like crazy. The audio became distorted, can't even make out what they're saying, but at one point I think I heard Poe say okay, then it goes black 2 minutes. I sat there wondering what the hell I saw, but I wasn't scared. It came back outside with the Guardian making an invention, but something was off. There was no music, just sounds of the trees and birds. But there was one more weird thing. The Guardian did not look normal. His eyes were black like those other terrible creepypastas. He was hitting a board. I don't understand why he continued to hit a board for 5 minutes, but each time he hit it, the 6th time the camera glitches for a split second. It goes black for 4 minutes out of nowhere. The Guardian face pressed up against the screen with a definitely loud scream. It hurt my ears so much I had to turn it down. Then it quickly cuts into the house again, this time with Molly play with her toys. Normally she has blue fur, but instead her fur was replaced with a black color fur with black eyes like how the Guardian eyes. Then suddenly Tinky Winky is seen running in the background. You can see him through the window. I noticed something was off of him too. Well, he's running. I saw a weird black liquid fell off of his eyes. I then thought that he could be the same like the Guardian. It's totally the worst thing happens. All sound stops. Molly slowly moves her head up to the camera quietly. Molly stands up and dashes. I think that this was an easy cheap jump scare. The camera went black, then the same face pressed up against the screen happened again, but this time it was definitely loud, with the sound of a female scream. The screen began to glitch like crazy like how it did when they were, but instead the woman screaming was in with the coaching she will let out. Oh god no, like she was about to be murdered. The episode then ends shortly, but then I found out it was a faker, and then it shows another pop-up. This time to you Tinky Winky all black with red glowing eyes in the background holding a decapitated head of Dipsy. I freaked out right before the 4 was about to pop out the DVD. It said you're next. Then suddenly La face was pressed up against the screen, same thing this time, very sharp teeth. Then it went to black. It then showed a black and white photo of the Teletubbies standing next to each other outside next to the house. I thought it was over with the adventures of the Teletubbies. Credit music playing, then suddenly it starts glitching like crazy again. With the woman's oh god no played again, then at the end the woman screams, then the video end. I instantly deleted it and permanently deleted off of my computer. And I never seen it ever again until one day I found a box at my door with the words "You're next bro" written on it, and inside the box was a decapitated Dipsy doll head and a Lala doll with black sharp scribbled on her eyes.